Peace, family. I said I was going to get here and record uh, our day 12 practice, which is a magical morning. It's still Tuesday, March 31st, um, but we have to review the exercise tonight so that we can do it first thing in the morning when we wake up. I'm not going to share any gratitudes because I think what I'll do is just share my gratitudes in the morning, and maybe just share like a quick couple minutes about my experience with the magical morning since I'm already recording a second video for today. But again, there's a second video happening today because we got to be ready for to execute this practice first thing in the morning. So I should still do my little routine. So welcome to the channel. If you are new, this is your first time visiting, please be sure to give me a thumbs up on this video. Become a subscriber here. Hit the subscribe button up at the top, wherever that is. Maybe it's at the bottom. I'm not sure. Share this video. Invite other folks to get in on this love. Um, what I do is I read an exercise every day out of Rhonda Byrne's The Magic, solely based on inspiration from my spirit to share positive insights, positive practices, positive focus, positive thoughts. Um, because energy grows where our attention flows. So that's that. So let's go ahead and jump into our day 12 practice, which, if you are following along in the book, is actually day 11, a magic morning. Again, if you don't have a copy of the book, I'm happy to email you a digital copy of the book. All you got to do is get me your email address and I'll send that over to you as soon as I can. Yeah, without further ado, a magic morning. When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love. Marcus Aurelius, 121 to 180, Roman Emperor. The easiest and simple way to ensure that your day ahead will be filled with magic is to fill your morning with gratitude. When you incorporate gratitude into your morning routine, you will feel and see its magical benefits throughout the whole day. Each morning is full of opportunities to give thanks, and it doesn't slow you down or take any extra time because you can do it naturally as you go about everything you do. There's an added bonus to filling your morning with gratitude because your daily routines are the times when you can harm yourself the most by thinking negative thoughts without realizing you're doing it. There's no room for harmful negative thoughts when your mind is focused on looking for things to be grateful for. After this practice, you will go into your day feeling much happier and more confident that the day ahead will be great. And that's when you will see the magic happen before your very eyes. When you wake up to the new day today, before you move, before you do a single thing, say the magic word, thank you. Say thank you for the fact that you are alive and that you've been given another day of life. Your life is a gift. Every day is a gift. And when you really think about it, it's inconceivable that any of us would wake up in the morning without giving thanks for another day. If you think a new day isn't such a big deal, then just try missing one. It doesn't matter how sleepy you are, or if your alarm clock has woken you up for work, or if you've slept in during the weekend. The moment you wake, say the magic words, thank you, for another day of life. Say thank you for the good night's sleep you received. Are you fortunate enough to have slept in a bed with sheets and a pillow? Thank you. As your feet hit the ground, say thank you. Do you have a bathroom? Thank you. Are you able to turn on the taps and immediately receive fresh, clean water every morning? Thank you. Imagine all the people who dug the trenches and laid the pipes across your country, throughout your city, and along the streets to your home so that you can turn on a tap and receive beautiful, clean, hot water. Thank you. As you receive, excuse me, as you reach for your toothbrush and toothpaste, thank you. Without them, your day would not begin so pleasantly. Thank you for the towels, the soap, the mirror, and everything in the bathroom you use that make you feel fresh, awake, and ready for the day. As you get dressed, think about how fortunate you are to have clothes to choose from and wear. Thank you. Think about how many people must have been involved in making all the various items of clothing you put on and wear in one day. It's likely that the clothes you put on in one day come from many countries across the planet. Thank you to everybody. Do you have shoes? Lucky you. Imagine life without them. Thank you for shoes. I have always been delighted at the prospect of a new day, a fresh try, one more start, with perhaps a bit of magic waiting somewhere behind the morning. J.B. Priestley, 1894 to 1984, writer and playwright. Make today as good as it can by practicing concentrated gratitude and putting the magic into your morning routine. From the moment you open your eyes until you have put your shoes on or finished getting ready, say the magic words thank you in your mind for everything you touch and use. It doesn't matter if you don't shower or get dressed first thing in the morning. You can still use this magic morning practice as a guide and apply it to wherever your morning routine is. If you wake up and eat breakfast first, then, as you touch and use everything for your breakfast, say the magic words thank you. Give thanks for your morning coffee, tea, fruit, juice, or breakfast. They make your morning so enjoyable and give you energy for the day. Be grateful for the kitchen appliances you use for your breakfast, the refrigerator, hot plates, oven, toaster, coffee maker, or kettle. Every day, without exception, I say thank as I put one foot on the floor and you as I put my other foot on the floor. So that as both feet touch the floor the first time, excuse me, so that as both feet touch the floor for the first time each day, I said thank you. As I walk toward my bathroom, I say the magic words thank you in my mind with each step. Then I continue saying thank you in my mind as I touch and use each thing in my bathroom. By the time I am dressed and ready for the day, I feel so happy I could jump for joy. And when I feel that happy, I know my gratitude has worked and I'm guaranteed to have a magical day. As I go through my day, I really feel as though I have a magic power with me because one good thing after another happens. And as each good thing happens, I am even more grateful, which speeds up the magic with even more good things happening. You know, those days when everything just seems to go right for you? Well, that's what it's like after doing Magic Morning, but multiplied. So, we'll do the review real quick for the Magic Morning. So, very first thing in the morning when you wake up, you're going to say, before you do a single thing, say the magic words thank you. Number two, from the moment you open your eyes until you finish getting ready, say the magic words thank you in your mind for everything you touch and use. Number three, count your blessings. Make a list of 10 blessings, write why you're grateful, reread your list, and at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for that blessing as you can. And number four, just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words thank you for the best thing that happened during the day. So that's the review that you're going to do for tomorrow. For today, right? Because we were doing our prerequisite work so that we're prepared for tomorrow. All you need to do tonight before you go to bed is hold your magic rock in your hand and say thank you for the best thing that happened today. And then as soon as you wake up in the morning, you're going to start your morning magic morning practice, and that's just saying thank you every time your foot hits the floor, every time you touch something, your toothbrush, your workout gear, whatever that is, just saying thank you the whole way. And this is a practice I really enjoy. By the time we get done with this book, we'll have a number of tools at our disposal. It doesn't mean we're going to use every single one of them, but I assure you, and what I recommend is that the ones that do resonate with you, keep them in your toolbox so that you have them to go to, especially when you need them the most. When this is a practice that I find particularly um, beneficial Like when I wake up in the morning and I'm uneasy, I'm bothered in some way, maybe I had a bad dream or, a rough day the day before, and I'm waking up to the memory of that. I always try to grab hold of something to balance me out as much as I can. And so some gratitude practice tends to be what I'll go for. So just focusing my mind on saying thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Whether I'm saying thank you for my breath, whether I'm saying thank you with each step that I take when I do my run sometimes. Because when you have those, and she talks about it in the book, how when we're doing sort of our routine things, that can kind of be the time when that negative mental chatter kind of corners us the most. And I find that to be true. And sometimes that comes up for me. I jog a couple times a week. So when I'm in that isolated space, that tends to kind of be my time that I'm working through various problems, things that are bothering me or whatever. And when it's overwhelming in particular, and I really just need like a energetic boost, thank you, thank you, thank you with each step as I'm running. So just dope practices, y'all. So enjoy your magical morning tomorrow, which will actually be day 12 for us. And I will see y'all in the morning. I think I will just do like a real quick video in the morning just to keep my daily video going. There will be times where I'll do 2 videos in a day, but I did make a commitment to do one per day. So I think it's a good idea just to still check in first thing in the morning. So, all that said, subscribe to the channel if you're not already a subscriber. Hit the like button. Shoot me a comment down in the comment section. Share, get other folks in on this love, because where our energy grows, where our attention flows. So let us be conscious in that effort. And sweet dreams. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace, family.